D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City. From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules.
Show control, man.
And a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner?
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being hit this time. Thank you for the notice. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Don't be looking at my plays now.
Yellow. Here we go,
on the ground, this is Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Williams. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Oh, that is a complete shake. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Dallas takes over possession. It was a tough year in Big D. This was a team with Super Bowl aspirations in training camp. Got off to the 3-0 start. Got Zeke signed and in the fold, but then the wheels started to come off from that 3-0 record. 5-8 the rest of the way for an 8-8 finish. Not enough to win a down NFC East, and also not enough for Jason Garrett to keep his jobs. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
You out on my back.
You was on my back. I was in front of you. I was in front of you.
No, you weren't.
Look, see, I was in front of you.
No, you weren't.
And then you ran in front. And then you ran.
Because that's my route. You bumping me the whole time.
Okay, CD, let's talk about KC as their offense comes back out here. 12-4 finish as they head into this divisional round. 4 straight AFC West title. They're searching for something that they haven't had in a half-century, and everybody knows what that is. That's a Super Bowl berth. We thought their season might be in trouble when Mahomes went down with that kneecap injury. That was in mid-October. But pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go. The football led to a sack. That's really difficult.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 37 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one complete. Elliott. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. First down, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
Hello, Chiefs. Texas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking too early.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jones. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career, and this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone. Joe Judge, people will now get to know who he is, because most people thought Matt Rule was going to go to New York. He ends up in Carolina. And then, of course, Ron Rivera, he would have been a candidate for Dallas. He would have been a candidate for New York, as well as Washington. And Washington never let him out of the building. That's a big-time hire for them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Prescott stripped, and I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
I know it's a phrase that sounds really cool, strip sack, but all we're talking about is getting to the guy, getting to the passer, making the tackle, making the play, but do a little bit extra, right? Stripping the ball out, working the arm free. That's become a big emphasis for all defenders.
Yeah, and as a defender with the emphasis, this is something that's practiced.
Practiced all the time. Taking the ball away, creating turnovers. That's really job one for any defense, because that's how you win in today's NFL.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 44, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's a different speed. I'm used to game speed.
Can you change the speed on
When
her? Can you
halftime
change
rolls
the
around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. He'll get it to the 40. Broken tackle there to get some extra yardage. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll run out the gun here, Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. On 1st down, Mahomes. They nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
The X was dead.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That's all.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a... Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he brought down right on the edge. To the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Too good.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll run it with Williams. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5.
Yo, shut up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Thank you.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first.
Why me? You never go.
Because I'll be at work and I'll be tired, just like everybody else.
All right, one more play.
Come on. No, money's been made.
This is fun.
It ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Where's it at?
All these Martin Luther King.
That is far.
It's $14 and some change.
Oh my God. Let me try. It's dark.
Hmm?
It's dark.
The way
It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. Oh, it's dark.
He's not on the insurance. If he has a wreck while driving, you're not covered.